Okay. Now I can give it a go. After I bring up the chat and whatever that is. Okay. I'm only looking around right now, killing various things as I look. Beautiful, beautiful treasure. Oh, hello. I shall have you killed now. You're a terrible creature, and I hate you. They're hitting me quite a bit. That's okay, they're breaking off part of my ship, I think. Oh, is it really slowing down? Do I need to my graphical capability for this stream? Maybe. What's my frame rate at? Get out of here. Ah, there we go. Get my treasure. Now it's in the water. Yep. I don't have time for your business today, Siren. I've got a need to spread. I mean, get loot. What I meant to say. I'm having a need to get my loot. Where's it at? Is it down? Kind of hard to see down here. Oh, here's a boat. Okay. Somewhere in the boat. I'll find it. Is that another one? One. Oh, you try to. All right. I might need to lower the. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, maybe that one will work. I don't know. Maybe. We'll find out in a little bit. How about that loot? It's so fucking dark down here. However, will I find my loot? I'm losing it. Might have to use a potion to look down here. I mean, it is nighttime. I'll probably meditate and get towards the daylight. That way I can have more light. More light would be a good thing. Wouldn't mind that. Oh, here we go. Was that really it? You're kidding me. Pathetic. Barely any loot. Well, that's a tragedy. Yeah, it's not lagging now. I believe I had to lower the bit rate, which is unfortunate. The quality will not be as nice. I'll have to look at what I can do about that in the future to make it a little bit better. Alright, where am I heading to now? I've got more treasure to find. Over here, treasure over here. Let's go. Just having a nice relaxing day. Exploring around Skyrim. That's what I'm doing right now. Hold on, let me put up chat. There we go. No, didn't mean to do that. I was busy trying to look at chat for a moment, and I'm looking at it now. Check Twitch. I'm not on Twitch. I'm on YouTube, man. I stream on YouTube. I don't have a partnership on Twitch. I have a thing on YouTube. Alright. Hold on, let me make sure I got everything adequately presented. I do. Good. That should be pretty good. There's a delay for about a minute, in case you're wondering. That's why anything I say will be delayed by a little bit. And it's over here, and there's an island over here. Oh man, there's a lot of loot for me to find. I mean, a lot of loot. I'm gonna keep on moving. Hello, Takeshi Yamamoto. I haven't really thought out a schedule for streaming. I'll probably do one. I don't know what days would be best or what times, but I'll definitely do one eventually. Get off my boat. Hey, back off. That's part of my boat. Oh, hello. Are they all dead? Oh yeah, they're all dead. Crazy. Okay, time to fight. Oh, okay. I'm in the water. Ooh. Well, that's scary. Time to kill them. Come here. One more. Fortunately, underwater, they're pretty easy to dispatch. Let me get that loot, that fat loot, man. Bye. Okay. Hello, Colin. Hello, Chris, Andrew. Did it say that I was live on Twitch, too? That's crazy if it did. It shouldn't be. I was thinking about streaming it on my RPG channel, but I didn't think very many people would see it anyway. So I was like, you know what? Not a big deal. I should get a game voice roll. I don't think my voice is that nice. It really depends on my mood, if I'm feeling energetic or not. Sometimes I can be quite obnoxious with my voice, but... Yep, we're on a fishing day. Another siren again. That's unfortunate. Come over here. Right now, it's over 80 degrees in my room, so what, like 30 degrees Celsius, so around that. We had a heat warning by our weather group, or whatever you want to call it. But that is how hot it is right now. So I cannot wait to live in a location with central air conditioning so I can record and stream whenever I want. But, you know, if you could imagine being in an office desk and you're working on your computer, imagine if they had no air. Imagine if you were just drenched in sweat the whole time. It's kind of difficult to want to commentate, to want to really engage when you're just miserably hot. So, that is a thing. Alright. Hold on, what's over here? What's over here? I'm trying to get to that chest. Yeah, I was waiting for patch 1.7 to play more of The Witcher 3. It's now out, so I mean, I don't need to wait any longer. I'll probably record in a little while, but I wanted to stream for a little bit because I want to get some of the treasure around Skellige. I just don't want to do that while I'm recording because, again, there's really no point. Oh, hello. A glitch in the Matrix! Weird. My poor boat. I'm breaking my boat. Alright, I've got to go sell a few items here. I've got the loot, man. Let me look around. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing full invasion too. I'll probably do it after... What's it called? Probably after I come back. I'll be leaving to another state for a week or two next month. I'll have videos up every day. I don't know how many, but hello talking and killing. But yeah, so that will be a thing. Oh no, I'm not moving. I'm just going on a trip for a little bit. Not really a vacation. I don't really get a chance to have a vacation. So I think the last vacation I had, I was 14. I'm 24 now, so it's been a little while. Alright. I'm going to go get to a fast traveling post. That way I can get to a blacksmithy quickly. So right now, I can't walk. Well, I can walk. I can't run. Hello, puppy. That's right. That's right. Give me your raw meat. Okay, it's right over here. Let's go. We're going. We'll be there one day. So, I guess we'll have a little chat about things. I'm thinking about potentially announcing my Patreon again, to where if it gets to a certain quota, that will dictate how much I stream, because if I do it on Twitch, I'm not partnered on Twitch, and so I can't have shiny 720p videos and things like that. If you're partnered, you can do that, but I mean, at the very least, I would be able to consistently do that, because it's a time-consuming thing to record as much as I do because of the 1080p 60 FPS thing. I mean, let me go over how it goes. I edit my sound. It's a good 5 minutes for that to all process, depending on the length of the video. I have to, at that point, process and render, and if I need to edit, that will add on time. But the processing and rendering, or I guess I should say the rendering, would take me about maybe 45 to 60 minutes, and then the actual uploading to process it would take me probably about a good hour or two. So, I mean, if you think about me putting up 4 to 6 videos a day, that's really a lot of time. So it's not a difficult thing, just time consuming. So streaming has always been very hard to get in here.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
And plus, so many, I believe like 65% of my viewers use ad block, which is kind of a painful thing. You're like, oh, I put up so much content, but it's all ad blocked. Lovely. By lovely, I mean not very lovely. That is why $1 a day would keep the doctor away, or whatever. It's not even a quote, but you get me. That's why it's something that I like to bring up, you know, it's kind of, hey, it would be beneficial if people would help out a little bit with that. An Undvik saddle. I'll buy it. I've read that. Apparently I didn't read that. It's a parchment. Is that one better than mine? Hold on. Whoa! That's really good. Undvik horse blinders. Very pretty. But yeah, if I could get my quality to at least 720 or 1080p for streaming, I would probably stream The Last Days or any Let's Plays that aren't finished. I just finished Oda, in case any of you remember that, for Shogun 2. I just finished that, and I'm doing all of the Samurai campaign that I won't upload till I'm done with it, or done with most of it. I'm gonna finish Egypt for Rome 2 soon. So I'll be doing that soon too. Okay, let me look at what I have for my mount. Let's see. That is much better. Good. That is much better. Okay, they're just a different style. That's pretty cool, though. Much more stamina. So traveling will be a lot easier now. I've got a lot of trophies. I need to put them in my stash.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Oh yeah, it's only because I don't really know how to blur out nudie scenes as they move. I can blur them out when they're still. Wow, my accent's getting weird. When they're still, but I can't do it when they're moving. It's quite difficult to make that work out. You have to do it like from frame to frame. Well, YouTube is investing in YouTube gaming, which is their streaming stuff. It's gotten a lot better. Like right now, you guys don't have to go to Twitch. You can just stay here, and that might be a little bit easier for a lot of people. I wouldn't have to make an announcement video as much. I would probably put my schedule for streaming on my actual banner on my page, and then you guys could just know when I'm going to stream, and you wouldn't have to go to a new site. You could just be here. So that's pretty cool. And again, I, at that point, can just connect with you guys a little bit easier without having to go to a different site where I don't really have a presence, whereas I do have a little bit more of a presence on YouTube. So that's a thing. Okay, so all that. I'm going to go put stuff in my stash right now. I've got a lot of things, as you can tell. Yeah, I know you do, Takeshi, and I appreciate that. It's just more of a massive scale, I guess. Would be nice to have if people were like, hey, free content, I should probably at least... I mean, even if they were like, oh, I'll do it for every other video, even that would be better, but most people are like, no, it doesn't matter if I do that or not, even though it does. It truly does matter. Just because, you know, the alternative would be putting up less videos, and that would not be my nice alternative. Wouldn't really care for that too much. But let's see, let's go over here now. Fast traveling. I got a really cool offer that I need to tell you guys about. I got an offer from a very old friend of mine to go live with him. It would probably be in the next 4 to 6 months, but if I live with him, I would have air conditioning. He was like, if you do that, at that point, you would be able to record as much as you want. You wouldn't have to stop because you're just miserable. And that would be really cool. It would also be really quiet. I wouldn't have to deal with other people kind of interrupting me. I would be able to stream more, and I could wake up and do this every day, every single day, and that's really cool. I'm really hoping that I can do that, and I'm hoping that it won't take too long, because that would really change up my YouTube stuff by a lot. I would be able to finish Let's Plays faster, a lot faster, and that would be good. Okay, trophies, you're going away. Oh, that's going away. I don't really need it too much, do I? Not really. Look at that. Look at that. I can carry so much more loot. I want to carry more loot right now. It's important to me that I do carry more loot. Okay, good. It's not a wasp in my room. One got in my room the other day. That was a little bit traumatizing. It was massive. I had to run out there. It was chasing me. I was like, oh, shit. Thank you, Crouching Tiger. I do appreciate that. It's why I want to kind of like prompt that on my Patreon thing, that like if you watch me constantly and you want to use ad block or whatever, then at least feel free to donate at like $1 a month. I mean, even if 5% of my viewers did that, I wouldn't even need to really add ads. I would turn off all the extra ads except for the one at the very start, because my network does expect me to push ads. Because they get 20% of what I make. It's actually more than 20% of what I make. It's really fucked up, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. I'm gonna head over. I guess I'll go to the port here. All right, so I'm partnered with Machinima, and all networks are like this. I get to keep technically 80% of what I earn, but that's not true, okay? We pay taxes because we are self-employed, but we pay them in one whole chunk sum at the end of every year. They don't take taxes out. They don't pay for our Medicare. They don't pay for our Social Security. They don't pay anything that most employers are meant to pay if you have a normal job. So basically, I'm only taking home maybe 60% of what I make. They're making more. Like, they may go, oh, we're making only 20%. They're making more because they're not paying the usual taxes that an employer is meant to pay. But there's nothing that we could really do about it. It's not like we can join a union and fight back. So that's why they make a lot. Oh, I guess I should bring it up. I'll bring it up briefly. I don't like to ever talk about personal matters that are concerning other people. When it's me, you guys can know whatever you want about me. I don't care about that, but I like to keep the private lives of other people to their own devices. I mean, it wouldn't be fair for me to talk about their lives without them wanting to consent to giving that information away. But my long-term relationship did end with the person that I was with for as long as I've had this channel. I think it's like about 4 years. I am dating someone now. We've been dating for, I think, 3 to 4 months now, and she's been a great person, and things like that. But so I'm bringing it up because of you who do know about my now ex, and that's all that I really need to say. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. That's all I need to really say about that. I feel like live streaming is a great way to get to know all of you, and for all of you to get to know me. If I begin to stream it as a serious thing, I would probably do a face cam. I don't like being on face cam, but I understand that most people want to see the streamer on face cam. It adds a little bit more personality. If they don't just want to watch the game, they can kind of see your expressions. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm a fairly shy guy, so that's kind of hard for me to want to be on cam. And I would try not to flex too much, you know, but I'm only kidding. Come on now. Okay, I think I got them all. I've run into so many bugs in the last few days. It's pretty funny. Had my boat basically pull a reverse Captain Jack Sparrow. It went from the water up onto the shore. I was like, what the heck, man? That was weird. How much can I bench press? You know, I haven't actually bench pressed in a long time. I did it when I was a young man, a teenager. That was years back. I I think I weighed like 140. I was a small dude back then. I weighed 140 and I was bench pressing 180, 190. So I'm probably well over the 200 range now. I'm not a like very large man, so I bench a lot more than my own weight. But yeah, I could imagine I bench a lot more now just because I've gotten a lot stronger and more, I guess, set in my build than when I was a young teen. But that's what you get for being a dwarf. Alright. There we go. Got some loot. Yeah, I think I'll do face cam whenever I stream in a more serious way. I'll probably do a lot of Mountain Blade. The Mountain Blade people treat me very well. They're very kind, and I enjoy their game and their predilection for being open to modifications and things like that. Let's see. But yeah, I'll have to think about how I'll do my streaming. I think maybe like a 2-hour stream twice a week or three times a week would be sufficient. I'll try to play maybe one community-based game so all of you can play. I do have a Twitch channel, but I would have to announce it via a video. So I don't know why. I think a lot of people prefer Twitch because they're used to it, but I don't know. I'm not partnered on Twitch, and I can't. All right, actually, I just thought of like why that would be tough. I can't put forth the time. Oh, give me my boat back. I can't put forth the time to get partnered on Twitch if I want to maintain my YouTube channel. Some YouTubers, they got partnered by just knowing the right people. If you meet someone from Twitch and they like you, you don't even have to meet the requirements for it. They'll just partner you up. I don't have the contacts in the industry. I don't know how to network very well. So I would actually have to work from the ground up. I wouldn't just be able to get partnered and do it like that, unfortunately. Let's see. Watch out for that. I'll play Skyrim probably eventually. I just haven't had time to, man. It's such a difficult thing just to record. I mean, partially I'm not using face cam because you'll just see a sweaty man drenched in sweat from heat, and I might have a heat stroke in a few minutes because I have my air off. It's a window unit which I have to turn off when I record. It's very loud. I'll probably turn it on in a moment so all of you can understand like why I can't have that on. I can't edit that out. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the full Invasion 2 streams where basically I had to be a dictator and say, hey, vote for this map, vote for that faction, because everyone was like Lord of the Rings the whole time, which is fine, and we usually did it towards the very end, but I didn't like the idea of everyone wanting that and only that, when the other factions were really cool too. I mean, we had a near 200-man shield wall on that 300 base map. That was really cool. We did a Roman testudo, which was very cool, and like we would have never had any of that done provided that we only played Lord of the Rings. So I saw myself as just being a more benevolent dictator in many ways. Here we go. That's the loot. Let me grab that. Come on. Let me put my hand in you. Let me put my hand in that. I need to touch you. Come on. Oh, come on now. Oh, swimming can be a pain in this game. Alright. Got all the loot here. Let's see. I can keep it as a video. I'm not sure if I will. I don't think it's worth it, but I could. It's kind of a way for, I guess, all of you to get to know me a little bit better, so I might keep it. I'm not too sure yet. I'm kind of half asleep right now. I woke up a little bit ago. I've been trying to sleep through the days to record at night, but the nights have been just as hot. I'm drinking Cuban coffee right now. That definitely does not help with that. a hot drink is not beneficial to a hot day. Oh, would you come on now? What am I hitting? A little bit of refuse. That's a massive mountain. All right, let's go over here now. Oh man, sirens everywhere, man. Grand Theft Auto 5, I don't know. I could do a heist or something, but I don't know. More people would probably like to see Mountain Blade, but I could definitely do that. I would probably have to get better equipment so that people could join me if they're not like at a high level, if they wanted to join me. Do I still play Third Age? Yeah. I do miss my videos. I basically had like 12 or 13 Let's Plays over the course of 2 to 3 years that I got rid of because I had the music on. So I had to get rid of that because a lot of people, I guess, have unsubbed from my channel thinking I don't finish Let's Plays. But to be fair, Rome 2 is a complete buggy mess that has 17 patches now. So I had mods that kept breaking, and it was very hard to finish any Let's Plays. And if they weren't here to see my old Let's Plays, I finished everything. It's only recently that I haven't been able to finish a lot of things. The views taper off and things like that, so it makes it very difficult to be worthwhile to keep on going. And it's not like I'm just in it for the money. If I was just in it for the money, I would get a normal job or I would just play the newest games as they come up, put up like 3 parts and move on to the next big thing. But I generally play only Mountain Blade and Total War games. And if you think about how long those games take, how many of you actually finish a playthrough of that? I mean, not a lot of people take the time to finish Mountain Blade or Total War because they're so time consuming, and it's a little bit tedious and boring after you've beaten the major powers. You're kind of like, okay, well, I'm just kind of mopping up people. Okay, let's go over here. Anyway, I just like to talk about things like this. I mean, it seems like a serious thing, but it's good, I think, for people to know what the truth is, what things are like, basically what a YouTuber can go through. I don't like to do all that, oh, well, I'm just happy all the time and there's nothing real about the situation I'm in. Like, no, talk about it. Don't lie about it. Like people who go, oh, I don't get paid to play a game. Like, yeah, you do. If they give you early access, you get ad views out the wazoo. You'll probably have like the most viewed video for it on YouTube. That's how YouTubers get paid. So when people go, I don't get paid. Yeah, you do. You get so much money for having a video that might get like 100 to 600,000 views to 1 million views because they gave you access first. So I like to tell you guys that it's more of like a way to arm yourselves with knowledge so that you're not being manipulated. Some people aren't truthful about things like that, and they don't have to talk about the money part, but at least be honest about the rest of it, you know?
What now,
You piece of filth. Bye. Bye. Alright. I'm about to get in the water in a moment. That's why I wish I didn't have so many freaking marks in the water. They're not that interesting. The ones on land are pretty neat. There's a lot of quests that you can find, but the ones in the water are pretty tedious. Ooh. Whoa! Oh, holy crap. I went flying. Bye-bye. Alright, now let's go over here. Let's go over here. Now, the last days was pretty fun. The only thing that I messed up on from my last campaign for Isengard is that I made it to where lords can be killed, and apparently too many lords died, and it's nearly impossible to besiege factions. And the evil factions just aren't as fun as the good factions. I understand the concept, but in practice it's really not that enjoyable. You have it to where your men, your orcs, are going to die a lot because they're expendable. You're evil. You don't have as well trained of a troop. But that does get old, and I guess because like orcs in this case cannot forage for food, so I'm constantly having to buy food, so it's a little bit more upkeep than I actually like to commit to. You know, part of me is glad that the Witcher 3 team, the CDPR guys, didn't really add more creatures to the water. That crap freaks me out, but it also feels a little bit dead in the water because there's really not much to it. Let's go over here real quick. Come here. Hey, I want you over here. Did I loot you? I did not loot you. Okay, am I gonna be filled up soon? No, I can loot a lot more actually. I'll let people know my Surreal Legends Let's Play about what happened. I'll probably do Fallout 4 on there. It'll get less views, but I really want to kind of keep my RPG stuff on that channel. Because those games do take also a long period of time, and I don't want to be dictated about what I need to do based on having to do another long Let's Play when I have plenty on my main channel as it is. Okay, we're going over here now. But yeah, so no one knows that I'm streaming right now. We've already got 50 viewers. If I schedule that out, if I had, what's it called? If I schedule that out, if I let people know what time, if you could imagine, that would be a lot more then. That's why I'm thinking about potentially doing it on YouTube and not on Twitch, because I already have an audience on YouTube. I mean, it would be cool to do it on Twitch, but again, like I said, I don't have the time to build up on that. Okay, let's kill these freaking sirens, man. I wish I could hire someone to shoot them. I believe you can get a horn, though, to make them go away. It's from a quest. I don't know which one, though. Oh, great. Here we go. Yeah, The Witcher 3 has a lot of humor in it. It's pretty funny. Am I right on top of it? No, I'm not. Got a little bit to go. Wow, there's so many more. Why? It's gonna take me all day. Now, Korgal, I don't know what I'll do about him. I feel like I should bring him to Surreal Legends. I might finish up his story a little bit on my main channel right now, but... Oh, scheisse. But... Get off my boat. Oh, don't you even. What the heck? Boats are buggy, man. Oh, they're killing me. I didn't know I was taking that much damage. Or did I fall? I think I took fall damage. Yeah, they don't do that much damage. I mean, the poison has been chipping me away, but... Oh, there's so many. These are not enjoyable to fight. I will say that, though. They're not fun. They're just kind of, tedious. Not really a fan of it. But I want to get my loot, man. Will I play Uncharted 4? Not really my thing. I mean, I could, but I don't know. When I have the money, maybe in like 6 months, I would like to buy a PS4 and get a... PS4 recorder thing. I know they have the PS Share, but I don't know if that would be suitable for Let's Plays, but that way I could just do some games that are only for console. I think tonight I might try to record the entire Egypt Let's Play, or most of it. For my historical Let's Plays, I might only talk about history for like the first 10 to 20 parts where there's the most views, because at that point it is a lot of work. I do take a lot of notes. I read a lot of books to kind of provide the information to kind of keep up to date so I can provide accurate information. It seems like a simple thing, but if you think about the timelines that I have to cover, the periods that I have to learn about, it's really extensive. Part of me wishes I could go back and make my channel completely based on history, and I think that would have been a much better theme, but you know me, I can't help it. I like variety. I don't have a consistent brand or nature as to who I am, which is really bad too. A lot of people unsub because they're like, hey, that's not the guy that I sub to. It is. It's just I'm not the same guy every day. I might be in a goofy mood. I might be in a serious mood. It really varies from day to day. Spoils of War. Hopefully that will be better. Why am I not streaming on Twitch? Because more people know about my streaming on YouTube. Because really, streaming on YouTube to me now is just as good as on Twitch, which is why I'm also using it. The advantage being that I don't have to let people know about it. They can just kind of hop on my page and go, oh, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you? Gotcha. So that is why I'm streaming on here, because really there's no point to me doing it on Twitch unless I can commit to it, or if I one day found a person who's like, oh, I'm going to partner you. But won't happen. But yeah, I'll have to let people know why via a video, because I'm sure a lot of people would want to know why. But I mean, do you guys find it worse than Twitch? I don't think so, but I mean, you can let me know. Yeah, I think I might do a Korgal 2 on Legends. That's actually a very good idea. Because I mean, he has a lot of baggage at this point in terms of his storyline. Just as a little bit of a, I guess, information about what I used to do. I used to provide several character voices, like 4 at a time, including my own, and they would all have conversations with each other. And I did this to be silly and funny. I'm not nuts, I promise. I mean, I'm nuts, but not that nuts. But I would do that. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that for a RPG where I'll play the role of my orc, Korgal, and myself as the kind of conscience of that orc. And apparently people love that. People really enjoyed that. And I have a better PC now than I did then. I had a really old PC when I began on YouTube. So people would probably enjoy it a bit more too. Wait, Chris, what did you ask me, man? I wasn't able to see the chat the whole time, so if I don't respond to you, it's not because I don't want to. I don't really want to dive anymore. I'm getting tired of it. I'm pretty darn tired of diving. I think I'll head over here, though. I'll go to the islands. I don't think I'm going to look at every little zone. There's no point. It's just tedious, man. So I'll probably go to the islands for now. Oh yeah, YouTube streaming when it first came out was terrible, but yeah, so I'll probably, when I get back from my trip next month, and it'll be cooler too. I'll go ahead and think about when I'll stream, what times, and I'll probably do it, I suppose most of my viewers are in America, maybe towards the evening, maybe like on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or maybe on Friday and Sunday, and I'll let people know. It'll be in my banner on my main page. I'll announce it on Facebook and Twitter. I really need to push Twitter and Facebook a lot more. It's so good to have the capability to relay information to all of you instantly. Those of you who do follow my pages, you kind of know that. You're like, oh, okay. He gives out information instantly so we know what's going on and we can talk with them. And that's really good too. Do I do live streams often? Not really right now. I don't have time to. Well, I mean, I would have time to if I, again, lived in a not shack. I basically live in a shack that has a window unit. The insulation isn't very thick, and it's in the middle of a humid, hot summer, so not really the conditions that a traditional YouTuber would be in. Most of them, I think, live in really nice homes, so... That's one thing that I did notice. I thought I was pretty curious how a lot of YouTubers, when they start out, I guess they come from very well-off homes, which makes sense because they would have the money to spend the time building their channel. And at that point, they would probably have a pretty good PC in the very start. I mean, I'm not saying they were all like that, but I did notice that. I was like, man, that's pretty fortunate. Because I know some very entertaining people, but it's just that they don't have the money to have a rig to record with, and I think they're fantastically funny. Oh, I'm playing on Death March. I forgot all about that. That's right. No wonder they're hitting so... yeah, I was like, why are they hitting so hard? I'm playing on Death March now. Whew. Yeah, they are definitely a bigger challenge, even though they're a lower level. I'll have to keep that in mind. That's really a challenge. Yeah, I'm probably going to look into YouTube gaming more. What I want, though, is to at least record at 720p when I'm streaming. That way the quality isn't terrible. I'm very weird about that. I feel like a lot of people don't care. They're like, oh, I don't care, dude. Because I think a lot of people watch on their phones or very small screens. So they don't care if it's like 1080p, 60 FPS. Some might, but I think a lot of people do not watch it at full screen more often than not. How do I get to that? Let me look around real quick. Where are you? I probably need to climb up there. Yeah, it's probably up there. I did level up though. Let's see. Here's my build right now. I don't have another area unlocked, unfortunately. I couldn't use any of my new abilities if I wanted to anyway. That's unfortunate. The funny part is, though, is that most of my fan base is from the US, but the people who interact with me the most are from Europe, which I thought was pretty cool. That's why I've gotten to know so many people from all over the world, because I chat with a lot of you guys, and I enjoy that quite a bit. Alright. Echidna. Come over here. Come here, ugly. Come on. I'm gonna get you. But yeah, I enjoy live streaming a lot. I would love to be able to do it even full time because I find it more fun. Why? I'm not talking to myself the whole time. I'm able to talk to all of you as I'm streaming, and I can game. So I'm not. It's like having a friend over, so you're not gaming on your own, which can be more enjoyable. I mean, it's good to have someone to talk to, and I like that a lot. It makes me feel less crazy. Was that the loot? Really? That was the loot? You're kidding me. I hate diving, but there is one over here. It's right here, so I might as well do it. That's true, too. Total War and Mount Blade are pretty popular in Europe, but, come on over here, Echidna. Oh, you're not taking a lot of damage. If I'm in the water, you'll take more damage, which I find hilarious. There we go. Another Mount Blade Let's Play. I actually would like to do more, but they're way too long. If you guys can think of a way that would be suitable for all of you, but still be short enough for me to finish, I would be up to hearing ideas about that. I know a lot of people like them long, but to be fair, a lot of people also do not watch for that long too. They'll be like, okay, you've gotten too far. I don't want to use a playlist to watch more, which is fine. That's up to them. I mean, I can't criticize what people want. It's what they want. I just have to find a way to present more of what people want as a whole, and I can't really always guess correctly as to how that should be without getting some feedback. Let's see. But yeah, that's why I would want to stream. Oh, and happy birthday, buddy. I would want to stream. What's it called? I keep blinking out right now. I need to go wash my face and drink some water because I'm getting just all crazy. But that is why I would want my quality of my streams to be high, because, I mean, if they're not here to comment, I could have potentially like half of the screen, or not half, but like maybe 10% of the screen where I show the comments so that people would know what I'm talking about. Where the hell is that? Do I need to go in the boat? Get out of here. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Let me get over here. I refuse to not find it. I probably have to go in here when I think about it. Yeah. There we go. No, Chris, I really don't know what you were requesting. I don't know why you're being so beaten around the bush about it. Just ask me. It's not a big deal, man. Oh, boy. Hey, Brightside. I don't know if they do send out notifications about it or not. I really have no idea. Can't wait to get my new earbuds in. I have to wear earbuds when I record. If the headphones cover my ears, I get even hotter, so... unfortunately, the earbuds I bought were a little bit cheaper, trying to save money, but the right one went out. It broke, so I'm waiting for some new ones. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a mod for crossbows. I don't find the water combat enjoyable at all. Like, if that wasn't there, I'd be completely fine with that. Not really a well-implemented, I guess, feature. It's cool to be able to sell, but not around Skellige like I am doing. I'm just doing it because money. Because money. I want my in-game gold, man. Come over here. I shall make you mine. Oh. Whew. Ah. Come here. Die. Now it is you. Alright. If I take my time in combat more, it goes a lot better for me. Let me loot them real quick. Get all their body parts, their giblet bits. I'm getting old? I know. Man, I've been feeling it. People go, oh, you're only 24, you're not old? Yeah, they'll keep on saying that, then one day I'll go, I'm 35, and then they'll be like, okay, alright. Kinda old, a little bit there. And I'll be like, yep, exactly, jackasses, but I'm feeling it now. I haven't done a quarter of what I wanted to do with my life, so I definitely have to make some life choices to change that up. Can't let that happen. Imperial Glory? I think I heard about it. I doubt it would be up to par with a Total War game, unfortunately. I really wish the Total War guys would have some real competition. That's a good thing. That pushes someone to do better, to compete, to perform at a higher, I guess, level. It might even change up their DLC practices too. I shouldn't have to pay for a game to pay for like $50 to $100 more of DLC. That's just not right. So I wouldn't mind doing CK2 or EU4. I might do it on my own time, do an entire Let's Play. It's just that there's not much room in the Let's Playing community for that because the ones who are doing it do it so much and are known for it, so my views would just be very low. That's the thing, is that it's kind of hard to move out of your field because your views will be so low, so it's kind of hard to have a fan base. It's not just about the views, but it's also about giving what your fans want. Most people do not want to see that on my channel, and that makes it quite difficult to do that. Let's see. I can have objectives or plans when starting another Mountain Blade Let's Play to make them shorter. That's very true. I was thinking about that for even a Rome 2 Let's Play because they don't have the short victory conditions. I don't know why they took that out because I think a lot more people enjoy shorter campaigns. You see all of the units, but you could still have all the tough combat without having to get to that boring stage at the late game. Attila does it well. They give you, I believe, like 3 tiers of goals. You can meet the short goal, the mid goal, and then the big goal. The next Rome, I don't think there will be a Rome for a very long time. They have so much more that they need to do. What happened to the last days? Basically, I let Lords get killed in my Isengard Let's Play. Too many died, and now I can't get the factions to a weak point to where we can besiege them, which means the game can't end because the mechanics in that game are a lot different. And I need to drink some water. I'm getting all tongue-tied. Like, I don't think you understand. My mouth feels like a desert. Alright, let me get over here and fight a little bit. Oh, hello there! Greetings, evil! Oh, that's a lot of them. Whew! They're coming for me. Roll out the way! Ah, did I hit me? I think it did. Okay, hold on, let me figure this out real quick. They don't like Igni. I hit 2 of them with that swing. Ah, having a very tough time today with these guys. Death March is definitely a completely different ball game. Back off. It's also harder because my armor is a lot heavier, so I can't move as quickly as I could in my lighter gear. Because in that gear I'm used to dodging and things like that. Maybe I need to go for a heavier sign base gear. I'm not too sure. Or a heavier sign based build. Let's see. I have a hard time playing Civ. I don't find it to be a very deep game. I'm sure it is. With Civ 5, it just feels a little bit less than Civ 4. Maybe with mods I would like it more, but I don't know, maybe. Okay, yeah, the bouncing in Attila is abysmal. I don't know what they did wrong, but they definitely messed it up there. Rome 2 has much better unit balance. It's just that I wish they could add in the UI features of Attila into that, even though raising was a terrible idea, much like the artillery and Fall of the Samurai, where you could bomb a town that was just not well implemented. More annoying. Alright, let me drink my water real quick before I lose my mind. Always drink your water. Oh, man. I am babbling, yeah. I get to a point where I talk so much and my mouth turns into cotton mouth and I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. It's weird. Is it raining? Is it raining? I might go walk in the rain. I think it is. I might go walk in the rain and get all wet. That way I can dry off in here in the heat. Alright. I'm going over here now. Oh, I'll go over here. Yeah. I think we have really good fans. Well, Heph and I played together again. He wasn't getting enough views on his Let's Play video, and it takes him, like, an entire day to upload one Let's Play video, so he didn't really want to go on because it really wasn't worth it for him, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure we'll play something in the future. I was going to probably advise him, if he wanted to, we could just put it on my channel, because, I mean, I do link his channel for people to sub to him. But I don't know if he wants to do that or not. But I'll probably bring it up to him if he wants. But yeah, Terra Firmacraft. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, my friends didn't want to play it much more. I really enjoyed that. Space Engineers kind of reminds me of a more complicated form of Terra Firmacraft because of the lines of production in terms of industry and all of that. Is that a new boat for me to look at? Might be. It's pretty funny watching how far behind the stream is to where I'm at right now. Hello, Instagamer. How's it going? I've been doing YouTube since September 3rd of 2011. My channel was growing rapidly until I quit and deleted most of my channel when I had to. That's when things kind of slowed down. It was going well until I had to take a break for 3 to 4 months. And when you do that on YouTube, that's basically like a death pact for your channel. That's a boat really far out there. I wonder if there's a loot by it. There might be. I'll check in a little bit. Alright, back off. When you're on your boat, you do more damage with your crossbow too, which is pretty funny. You do a lot. Oh, now I'm in the water. Time to fight underwater. Come on, go. Dive. What are you doing, sir? I want you to dive. Okay, well, I'm gonna go on land now because I won't dive. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I recorded 50 parts of XCOM. It's very easy to record, which made me think about playing other games that aren't Total War and Mount & Blade. They're a lot easier to record. It gets a little bit repetitious in Mount & Blade, and I'm sure any fans of that game or the mods can attest to that. I might need to turn it lower than Death March right now because water combat is so freaking buggy. Ugh. You're tiring me out, man. Well, I could play some Gwent. I feel like I should stream the Gwent. Because I haven't played any Gwent yet. Lionheart actually said that he would like to continue our co-op. We'll be recording it, I think, on Tuesday. I'll need to check to make sure. So, yeah, we still chat. What's hard is that most of the Total War people live in Europe. I live in the US. I've tried to reach out to American Total War players, but they have never responded, so we haven't really been able to do things. But the ones who do talk to me are from Europe, which is cool, but it's just that naturally that makes times very hard, and I cannot dive right now. My button might be bugged. Okay, I'm going to switch to my keyboard for a moment. Let me... Oh, blast it. Oh, I've never used a keyboard. How do I do things on that? Oh, I just can't dive right now. It's not even... Okay, well. I'll move then. I suppose I'll move away for now. Why did I have that 2-month break? Alright, we're about to have some real talk in a moment. Give me a moment. Gonna have to prepare for that, drink a little bit of water, get on my boat for another. Okay. You stupid thing. Basically, my long-term relationship ended, and I ended up losing my apartment. I'm actually in a great deal of debt because I kind of dropped everything in life. I kind of fell into a loop of depression, and didn't pay attention to any of my responsibilities. I ended up dealing with alcoholism for a while. Things were really bad. It kind of blindsided me, and I ended up traveling with a few people for a bit all over, and I was drinking. I don't even remember most of those like 3 to 4 months of my life, and I mean, I'm fine now, but that definitely hit me hard then. Only because, you know, if you could imagine, you're like, oh, this might be the person that I spend the rest of my life with, and then it's like, oh, by the way, no, and you have lived with that person for so many years, and basically, it's like not even. It's like you get used to the habit of your day being incorporated with another person. It's like if you were to wake up every day and you did the same thing every day. And I'm not saying that the same thing was done every day, but you do it with the same person every day. You build a habit, and it's very hard to break a habit. And so it's just a very challenging thing. And I'm not going to talk about that too much, but I'm going to let you guys know that here. I don't like to talk about that stuff very much. I don't like to talk about relationships on my channel. It's kind of a private thing. But how do I get on that boat now? But no, I'm fine now. I never have reacted to a problem like that in my life, but you know, we got a first time for everything. Will I do it again? No way, I won't. I definitely won't. But that's pretty much why it's kind of hard to fake being happy when you're like, okay, I basically lost everything really, and stuff like that. Let's see, art over here. Let's go over here, a relic. Yeah, usually relationships do not hit me hard, but won't lie, back in the day I wasn't probably the most I don't know how to really phrase it. I slept around a little bit more than I should have, but after that I was like, I'm gonna clean up my act, and I fell in love with someone and ended up being very I guess good in terms of not doing that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing because it was all just choices between adults, but it's just that it felt nice to, you know, stick to one person and to not kind of branch off from that every week or something like that. But so that was hard because that was like the first time I made the choice to actually settle down, because before that I never did settle down. Yeah. It definitely taught me a lot about relationships, and each time that I go into a relationship, I learn more and more, and I make sure that I don't go, oh, it's just their fault. No, that's not right. It takes two to tango. You have to look at yourself. Introspection is a vital part of life. You've got to look at yourself and what you can do better. I'm not saying to beat yourself up, but to go, hey, I could have done that better. I could have performed in that way better, and then you can bring a better ball game to the next person that you meet. And naturally, you want to get rid of most of your baggage if you can. Things are bound to come up. That's a very human thing, but you don't want to kind of base your next relationship based on your past. That's not really fair to who you are with. So that is a thing. But that's basically why I left my channel and stuff like that. And I'm in a lot of debt right now because, again, I kind of just went nuts after that. I've always been a very financially sound person, but like I said, I just kind of stopped paying attention to everything, and then you can't do that when you're an adult, and I did, and anyway. Now I drink, but I don't drink as much as I did, but I'm saying that I probably flooded my house 2 to 3 times. I fell asleep in a tub, just passed out drunk. I don't remember a lot of it. But, you know, we'll see what will happen in the future. Really, my goal is to try to get enough money to live in my own place once again, to where I'm not living in a shack with a window unit and to record on a schedule that is non-stop. I don't have the money for that right now. If I did, then I could record and put up more content. I could be in a more sound state of mind because I would be cool, not drenched in sweat. But yeah, so it was very cool to see how many people did stick with me, because I really thought that was just kind of like me saying bye to YouTube, because like I said, if you even take a week off, your views drop down. I mean, my subs have dropped down, my views have dropped, but I mean, a good core people has stayed with me, which is very cool. So really, it's just an accumulation of experiences that I've had, and I enjoy my community so much because of what I'm looking at right now. We're able to have conversations. I could be bigger. I could appeal to the lowest common denominator and get more views and kind of paint a brand where I go, oh, I love you guys, and just do that. Because I mean, if you watch enough channels, you begin to notice, like, why do they all say these same things? Why do they all appeal to their fans in the same ways? Because it works. But I prefer how it is now, where there's not as many people here, but I mean, I can have a great conversation. We can talk about life. We can learn from each other, and that's very important to me. The idea of community is very important to me. Streaming on Twitch.
What now, you piece of filth?
Well, oh no, you don't need to worry about making me feel better. I make myself feel better. Oh wait, that came off as masturbation. But anyway, I'll probably, yeah, again, I'll probably do it on Patreon, where I'm like, hey, if I get so much each month, then I will stream more. Probably on YouTube. I don't think I will go to Twitch, because YouTube is really pushing a lot more for their streaming, and the quality of their streams, it's so much better. Like, this is so much better than what they used to have, so I don't really see a reason as to why I should try Twitch. That's my logic. I don't know if it would be better, but I like it here. Let's see. What's over here? I might keep the stream. I'm not too sure. I don't know yet. I mean, I can always repeat a lot of the real life talk stuff that I've spoken about, but in a shorter video so that people can know. I would like to do my surreal talks like I did in the past. Why am I here? Why the hell? I have no clue why I'm here right now, but I'm going to go over here anyway. Well, actually, I want to know how to get to that question mark over here. But I miss doing my surreal talks. I'll probably want to do face cam, because I'm sure people would enjoy that a lot more. Because I like talking about everything: religion, politics, life. I try to take a very level-headed, pragmatic approach to everything. I'm not very dramatic in that regard. Holy cow. That's a lot. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Oh dear, oh dear. They are... Okay, alright, that's cool. There can only be one white wolf in this town, baby. Ugh. They're very quick. Okay, got him. Now there's you. You're pretty. Bye. That's a lot. I don't want to deal with you. Get away from me. Woo! Get away from me. What a big location. Let's see. Let me look around now. I'll look at chat in a little while. Full Invasion 2, not right now. Like I said, I'll do it when I get back from my trip next month, and then I'll take a look at doing streaming more often. I don't want to start it up and then have to be gone for 1 to 2 weeks. That wouldn't be too fair, so I would rather not. Hello. Alright, let me take my time getting up here. Thank you, Avila. Let's see, make sure I say your name right. Miguel. Oh gosh, my pronunciation of your name is going to be butchered and you'll hate me forever. But no, you can just let me know how to pronounce it. Miguel. I think that's it. Alright. Dude, XCOM has been my stuff. Holy crap, I've been addicted to it. So much fun. I mean, I got 50 parts done, so I mean, I'm kind of done recording it for a little bit. I'll record it more once I finish my other Let's Plays, but I love it. How do I get over there? There's gotta be a way. I've gotta find that way. Can I climb? Well, I don't know if I can. This is quite difficult for me. And the words and the things. Oh. That didn't work out. How long will I continue my YouTube channel? I don't know. My last relationship kind of put a hold on my going back to university. And I definitely need to go back. I'm 24 now. I've got to go back. I don't want to be that middle-aged dude who's back. I mean, if I am, so what? Alright, it's fine. But I would like to go back for sure. And how do I get over that? I have no idea. Can someone look that up? Because I have no clue. But I want to go back to school and I want to get a traditional job and do YouTube. Probably where I would focus on more educational videos. That would be my long-term goal, to learn how to edit more, do more educational videos, and upload less, but put out better quality instead of just doing traditional Let's Plays. Let's Plays are cool, but I would prefer a vlog and educational channel. And I don't mind being involved in the games industry, but it's not really my thing. The networking required of it is just not my thing. Too much for me. How the hell do I get over there? What the hell, man? I'm losing my mind here. I'm about to drink more water in a moment. I'm gonna find a way. There's just usually like a very obvious way to get there. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna frickin' find it. Do I? Oh, don't want to fall. Why do you do that to me? Is there like a basement that leads to another side or something? I don't know. Get drunk and then stream would be funny. Thank you for caring about my liver! Alright, I'm in the evil basement of hell. Nope. Nothing. Forget it, I'm leaving. The funny part is, too, by the time you guys see this part, I'll have been gone for a little while, and you'll be like, but Surreal, you idiot, look over here! And I'll be like, well, it's a little bit over now. Alright. That's really why I want to focus on my Twitter and Facebook. That way, if I do another project, such as something more educational in the future, then people can know what I'm doing. And that, to me, is a lot more important. Because, I mean, I like gaming, but I also would like to, I guess, branch out. And I find that I could probably find a way to incorporate history and gaming in a very entertaining way. And potentially face cams and vlogging and all that crap in a more entertaining manner, to where there's a lot of things going on at once that will suit several needs, I guess, in terms of entertaining content. Alright, I can't find my way up there. I have no clue. I have no freaking clue. I'm not going to even try right now. Alright, here's Kar Amhult. There's an island over here. I've got a lot of loot already. I'm probably going to head over here and sell a little bit of my gear. I might play a little bit of Gwent. Let me drink some more. Ah, okay, that's water. Okay, give me one moment, people. One moment. Gotta take a brief break here so I can unwind. I'm about to go run in the rain real quick. I'm about to go do that. I'm gonna do it, man. Can't stop me. I'm gonna do it. Just give me one moment. Let's see. How to plunder like a Viking. That's me. Okay. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna go walk out in the rain for a brief moment. You guys can chat, but I need to go do that real quick. Alright. One moment. Oh. Real quick, I'll probably leave the gaming onto my SurrealBeliefs channel and have a different channel for it, but I'm not too sure. Okay, rain, here I come. Actually, there's no rain. It was only the game the whole time. I thought I heard rain. It wasn't rain. I'm really let down now. Oh, well. There we go. I'm back now. Man. Well, Fallout, I don't want to just add in a few facts for things like that. I want to do just more, I don't know, higher quality of production type things. But I don't know what will happen. It's a potential thing that I might do in the future, but I have no idea. I have no freaking idea. But in my description for the stream, if you refresh the page, I did update that. I have my Patreon now linked. Like I said, $1 a month from even a freaking 0.5% of my viewers would benefit me and let me stream more, and then I could like, honestly, if it became a big thing, I would probably use it to buy an air conditioner. I would be like, dude, just buy me some air and I'll be happy. Because this shit is ridiculous, man. Oh, okay. Let me see. I completely blanked out. Let's play Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. I'm hard-boiled. They call me hard-boiled Geralt. That voice, man. I didn't like it at first, but now it's grown on me. But of course, the writing is extraordinary, and that's why I do like it, I think. Alright, I got rid of a lot of stuff. I made a lot of money. More than usual. No, dude, England... My friend said that you guys do not have air conditioners more often than not, that it doesn't get hot enough for them. And I was like, what the heck? Bobby, I'll tell you what. What? But yeah, that's pretty crazy to me. Okay. Narrative LPs. I haven't watched them. I don't really have a time to watch the LPs, but I have seen his channel, and that's very, very cool. It's very cool. Let's see. Oh, right. I'm gonna go play some Gwent. Time to play a children's card game. Apollo GR, stop talking and play already. I've been playing for over an hour, brah. When I do a let's play, I can take a break. I can't take a break in the middle of the stream, man. Okay, I'm going to White Orchard. I'm going to go play some Gwent. Alright, come on now. We're going to play some Gwent. Let's see. Where are you doing, or what are you doing? Okay, here we are. You don't have crap for me, apparently. I think he has some DLC gear, though. I haven't been here forever. It's kind of weird to be here.
Let me have a look at your stuff.
What do we have over here? What do you have for me? Do I even want it? Temerian. Nah, I don't want that garbage. It's garbage. Okay. Okay. Let's go look around now for the Gwent players. I don't know if we have any Gwent players here. I want to find them. I don't know if we have any. We're about to find out. I know that she had some cards, that old lady here, but she's gone now. Here's my stash. That's pretty cool. You don't use ACs in the UK? Holy crap. Yes, please. Wouldn't mind that. Alright, I'm gonna go look around now. Let's go look around. Maybe the dwarf will have the capability to play Gwent. You've met me, you fool.
New forge any good?
Splendid. Nilfgaardians brought 2 chamber bellows from Mahaka, then sent to Vizima for a crack builder. Fellow built a brick hearth and a chimney in no time. Only thing is, the local folk don't buy from me. They ride to Goslitz, half a day's road, even though the duffer there's never forged a decent hoe in his life.
But he's a human, that it. Be careful, Willis. And if the tide turns and Nilfgaard abandons White Orchard, you leave with them. Humans won't forgive you for that boy's death.
Smart.
So long.
Okay. War Thunder would be fun. Even World of Battleships. I might even install it. I can't right now, but I think I might get some of those war games like Warplanes? I don't remember. Is it World of Planes? I think it's World of Planes. But yeah, all these free-to-play games. I might try them out. I feel like that would be pretty fun for streams too. You guys could join me if you want, and we could do that. Oh, I thought you were just doing Kung Fu, little boy. Alright. Now. I want to play some Gwent. I want to play a little bit of that Gwent. There's no one to play Gwent with. Fine. Fine. I'll leave then. I could live in England. They would hate me. They would be like, oh my god. It's one of them. The American. I'm playing, but I have a friend who's like, oh, live with me. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's just moving there would be expensive. Holy crap. That would be rude. Free healthcare. Oh boy, that would have been nice when I got a metal shard in my eye. The bill was like over 500 bucks. I didn't have any healthcare at that time, so yep. I had a metal shard in my eye. Not like I could wait on that. And he's like, by the way, $500. The thing is, too, it took him like 5 minutes to get it out. He put some numbing eye drops in my eye, then used a metal like needle to scrape it out of my eyeball. How barbaric! Hello, lady. I haven't been here in a while. I'm gonna lose my Gwent game, probably. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna find that person. I know there's a Gwent player around here somewhere. He's over here. Okay. Where is... Ah, here it is. My Gwent deck. Hello. Card collection. Okay. Northern Realms. The Scoatal. Munsters. Nilfgaardian Empire. I have no clue how to build my deck. Let's see. Total cards in deck. Here's my Scorch. Can I look at the information for it, please? Change leaders? No. Navigation. Zoom. Ah, there we go. That's pretty cool. Your nipples are bothering me, man. Okay, I'll add you. I'm gonna add them all. Yeah, alright. Let's give it a go. Play me. We're gonna bet big money, 10 crowns.
Find a few rounds of cards.
See you later, Matthew Still Jr. Thank you for watching. Faction perk. Draw a card from your deck. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna beat him. Goodbye, Miguel. Alright. What kind of redraw? Hey girl, you got a mole that bothers me. So we got Blue Stripes Commando, Secret of the Nacelle. Your bowl cut offends me, your nipples bother me. Alright. Biting Frost, I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna get rid of that guy for now. Hello, Vess. Hey, what's up, babe? You're ranged. Alright. No, we shall wait. Oh. See you later, Sus1. Get some sleep, man. Alright, what do you got over here? You got some infantry. Let me look at you. Can't look at you? There we go. Very simple. You dirty enough guardian. You scum. What about my card over here? Ranged combat, close combat. Do I have any ranged ones? I do. I'm gonna use my catapult. Could let him win in the very beginning, that's true. Oh, no, I'll use you in the very beginning. Done. Your turn, opponent. What's your bet, Eldad? What did he use? Oh, I missed it. I was looking at chat. Your turn. You what, mate? Okay. Eat my catapult. Let's see. What is that? What does that even do? I'm not even aware. Hold on. What does that even do? Oh, okay. It's a, alright, I got you. I understand. Let's see. Close combat for both players. Gonna pass my turn. I'm gonna pass my turn. 3 points each. Your turn. What shall you do? Ah, he won the round. Let's find out. Do I know how to play Gwent? Not really. A stereotypical New Zealander. Haha, cool. That's it. Take my vest. She's against clothing, apparently. Oh, hello there. You got more points than me. That's a big one. I don't want to use anything ranged right now. 9 points. Oh yeah? My turn? Very well. Very well. Which one is it? Close combat? No. Ranged combat. Eat my fog! Now who's the champion? Yep. I won the round. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now I'm all in, baby. Now I'm all in. Oh, hello! Oh yeah, I like this so much. Alright. Who am I gonna choose? Come, Vessi. Oh yeah, 10 points. Get at me. Get at me. Alright. I don't care if you got more points than me. I'll fight you. Eat that. 20 points. Oh dear. That's a big one. Oh, it's a big one. If I do that, impenetrable fog. Done. Oh, what now? Take that, fog again. Oh, clear weather. Darn it all. You got me, Billy. You got me, Billy. Alright, take her then. One more. That's all I got, man. I won. Huzzah! I have won the round. Look at that. I'm a beautiful man. Give me your money. Let me kill you. I'll frickin' murder you. You're weak, and your people are weak. Ugh. Okay, well. We beat him. I'm like the Gwent master. I'm kidding, I'm really not, but I'll need to probably... Oh, hello, Bashiri, Franklin. Let me look around real quick. One moment. Okay. Let me get out of here now. I won my first Gwent game. Feels good, man. Thank you for preferring coffee. You're a good person. Coffee makes the world go round. Goodbye, dead sheep. See you later. Alright, I'm fast traveling away now. Where will I go? Where will I stay? The Skellige Isles, I've been there already. It's about time for me to get a new haircut. I'll be leaving Skellige in time, I'm sure. I could go for a new look. Where's the barber? Okay, I'm more, and I still can't go there. I still can't go there for my wolf gear, which is annoying. Alright, let me go over to Skellige. Okay, Baba, where are you? It's a big island and nothing on it. That's pretty funny. Here's a bridge to one building on our island that has nothing but that one building. Alright, Barbara, where are you? I need to find you. I know you're around here. Don't lie to me. Don't you hide from me. Whatever, I'll go to a different location. I'll go to where I know where they're at. We'll go to Novigrad. Where are you at? Is it not filtered here? I don't think it's filtered. Where is he at? No, he's here. Why am I losing it right now? Okay, well, I'll go over here then. They're not showing up. Well, we'll go to Oxford and find out. Oh, man, my back. I'm gonna work out in a little bit. Gotta go get the gains, man. No, it's just more of a, I guess, cultural thing where my family's always had coffee, so we drink coffee. I drink coffee, my children will drink coffee, I'll drink coffee when I'm gone, I'll drink coffee when I'm here. I'll forever be coffee. I am the coffee. Alright, let's see now. I want a haircut. I hope the game doesn't crash. There's a few crashes that you have to change up your settings a little bit in Witcher 3 that unfortunately I don't know if it's been fixed or not. There we go. Nope, it crashed. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Different game for now. Well, well, well. Let's try it. It should pop up any moment now. I think it'll pop up in a moment. Let me make sure. Yeah, it'll pop up any moment now. Any moment now. Okay. Operation Black Dawn. I wonder if my Mumble friends are around. I don't know. I don't very much rightly know. Oh good, a lot more people are playing this game. It's a fun game. It's based on a Warcraft 3 game that I highly enjoy. Did I turn off the game? Or the music in the game? I don't know. Hold on. It's very quiet right now. Oh yeah. It was very loud before. Okay, now we're good to go. Go to bed, Takeshi. Good night, man. Time to connect. Hello, it's me. I have no gear yet, but I shall have gear. I actually have this game that I can... Oh, can I connect to host? Rude! Can I connect to you? Okay, cool. Alright. Here's my gun, hollow point, full metal jacket. Okay, I've got a shotgun. Here's my gar. Garg! I don't know how to... What the hell, man? I want to play a game! Someone's gonna let me play their game, or I'm gonna kill them. With love. What the hell? I might need it. Okay, I'm gonna switch games out then. This is poopy diapers. And it angers me. Alright. What am I gonna try then? What am I gonna try? We're gonna try a different game. A Shogun 2? A Shogun 2? Ooh. No? No Shogun 2? Okay, no Shogun 2. Dawn of War 2, I don't have that installed right now. What's happening in Skyrim anyway? I don't know what's happening in Skyrim. Let me go check that out real quick. I'm gonna check it out real quick. I don't know if my mods are all broken. They're probably all broken. I wouldn't doubt that. Ho, ho, ho. Waiting for it to load in. Oh, come on, let me look at your face, Skyrim. Are you gonna let me load in? There we go. Alright, I haven't tried you on my controller. Oh, dude, Korgal, what's up, dude? Oh, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, please don't crash. I want to look at your face, Korgal. It's been forever, man. You're so beautiful. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Korgal. What's up, dog? Hey, lady, what's up? My weapon's gone. No! What am I gonna do? Alright, hold on. I don't want to wait. I forgot how to play this game. I haven't used a controller for it either. I like it more because it's a lot more quiet when I'm recording. Alright, let's see. Let me get all the things pretty in it. Gotta make things pretty. Party. Gotta make things party. Oh, I can't do it. I have to get out the game for that, huh? Hold on, can people even see it? Oh yeah, they should be able to see it in a moment. Hey, come on, get in here. Get in here, I said. There we go. Alright. What am I going to do about that? I haven't seen Korgal in forever. Okay, let's see. General stats, system, not what I'm looking for. Whoa, that's my rage. That's my weapon that doesn't exist. Here we go. That's how I get to my items now. Oh, I've got so many mods to update. I think what I might do, I might have to actually just kind of convert his story over to Surreal Legends and get new mods because it's so cluttered with old mods that it would just be too much work. That's why I haven't really uploaded it, just because I know it's going to take me forever. For freaking ever. Alright, let me look at weapons real quick. Do I even have a good weapon? Where? I don't know where my weapons are at. Great, now I've got to use a crappy sword. Well, that's great. Where am I going? Freaking Korgal, man. It's been forever. I want to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Can I fast travel? Oh god, I just want to leave. No, I can't get out. Life is hard. I just want to leave and be the orc that I've always dreamt of being. No, really, I have no clue how to get out of here. It's pretty funny. I wonder if, what's this shit? Mr. Onion is still around. Let me go try to find him. I've got over 600 saves, as you can tell. I need to get rid of a few. Oh, no, the older ones are gone. Damn it. Mr. Onion, where are you? I miss you. Okay.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Get out of here. I hate you. You're not Zora. Get the hell out of here. God, dude. Skyrim feels so old. I hate the coloring of this friggin' map. It's too dark here. Makes me want to cry. Alright, so that's how I run. Gotcha. That's how I pull out a blade. That's how I do a heavy attack. That's my power. Whew. Got that lightning. Alright. No. I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. I don't really have any other games set up, so, anyway, thank you for watching the stream earlier. The Witcher 3 video might be out later, but thank you for watching. Again, I have my Patreon link down below where you can donate $1 if you want to see me stream more or whatever. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see all of you later. I've got to go shower and then record actual Let's Playing content. So, yeah, later.